Hi friends, today we're going to learn a very good chapter that is called Arithmetic Sequence or Progression, right? It's really one of the interesting chapter, right? And now we have a very good knowledge of sequence up to this point, right? So let's study. Let me give some example, okay? Some example of some sequences. Just see here. It's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and like this, okay? Here is the sequence of odd numbers, right? Let me write on another one, right? Suppose this is 100, it's 70, okay, it's 40, 10, minus 20, right? And then minus 50, and like this, so on, right? And let me give the another one. That's minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, comma 0, comma 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, right? Let me give another one. That's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and so on, right? And the fifth one and the last one, okay? Minus 1, right? Let me give minus 1.5, okay, minus 2, right? Let me give minus 2, right? Minus 2.5, minus 3, minus 3.5, and like this, so on, right? So let's observe here, right? Let's observe here what we are getting here, right? Fine with the rate. Now see, this is 1 and this is 3, this is 5, this is 7, this is 9, okay? So see the first term, this is 1 and second term. So difference between first and second term, see, if you add 2 here in first term, you'll get the second term, right? 1 plus 2 is 3. Again in 3 now, friend, if you add 2, you'll get 5 again, right? And again in 5, if you add 2, you'll get 7, right? And again if in 7, right, in 7, if you add 2, you'll get 9, right? And this sequence or this pattern is going on, right? Means the difference between these two is 2 here, again here is 2, again here it's 2, again it is here 2, right? Let me go here. Here if I will subtract, I think, minus 30 from 100, I will get the 70, right? Right, exactly. And again from 70, let me subtract, yeah, again if I will subtract 30, again I will get 40, right? And again if I will subtract 30 from 40, I will get the 10, and again I will subtract 30, then I will get again 20, and like this, so on. Means in every step I have to subtract minus 30, right? Then I will be getting the second term, right? Again let me do here. In minus 3, okay, if I will add plus 1, I will get the 2, right? And again if I will add plus 1, and I will get the third term, and again if I will add plus 1, I will get the fourth term, right? And again if I will add plus 1, 1, and again plus 1, I will get 2, you know, again plus 1, third, right? And again if I will add 1, I will get this 4, right? And here, yeah, here if I will add 0, then I will get 3. Again if I will add 0, again I will get 3. Again if I will add 0, 3, 0, again 3. Means in each term I have to add only 0, right? Or I can say I have to subtract 0, right? So again here, let's see what I have to do. Yeah, if I will just subtract again from this minus 1, minus 0.5, right? Minus 0.5, 0.5, right? I will get minus 1.5. If I will again subtract here minus 0.5, I will get minus 2. And like this every time I have to do, and I will be getting the next term, right? Overall, what we learned over here, that in each cases, right, in each cases the difference between the 2 points is always fixed. In this first, the difference between 2 points was 2. Every time it is 2, every time it is 2, every time it is 2, right? And here every time it is minus 30, every time it is minus 30, every time it is minus 30, every time it was minus 30. Here also plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, right? Plus 1 and plus 1 again. Again here the difference is 0, difference is 0, difference is 0, difference is 0. Again here minus 0.5, minus 0.5, here also minus 0.5. Every time means the difference between these 2 points always anywhere, if you take 2 points, the difference will be the same, right? Means the difference between the 2 points is always and always constant in the particular sequence, right? If the difference between the 2 points is constant in any sequence or progression, that sequence or progression is known as the arithmetic progression, right? Means the difference is constant, then we can directly say that sequence or progression is the arithmetic, right? Keep it in mind, arithmetic, right? Or simply we can also say that in arithmetic progression, any point or any term, right? Any term can be get by adding or subtracting the difference, right? If you add the difference in the second term, you will get the third term, and if you add the difference, then you will get the fourth term, and again if you add in the fourth term the difference, you will get the fifth term. Like this, it's going on. So the main thing is, if the difference in the 2 terms is constant, then that is called arithmetic sequence, right? So how we used to represent the arithmetic sequence, let me tell you here, or arithmetic series, whatever you say. Suppose S is arithmetic sequence, it's A1, first term is A1, it's A2, A3, A4, A5, dash. Suppose it is up to AN, right? N term up to. Then let me do this is called first term, right? A1 is called the first term, right? First term, right? And this AN, right? This AN is called nth term, right? This is called nth term, and it will goes on, and it, suppose it is ending at L, the last point is L, so what we say, L as the last term, right? Last term, right? And the difference between these 2 points, anywhere, right? Difference between these 2 points, D denotes the difference, okay? Arithmetic difference, it is also known as arithmetic difference. Sometimes we say this arithmetic difference, so simply it's difference, right? So difference between these 2 points, which is always constant, right? In a particular arithmetic constant, right? So these are the denotion that we denote in this chapter, right? So we should know these all, right? And if you say the let me just, we'll be doing next video that, right? So this much we have to know, but here that one thing we should know is what is the formula for the distance, for the difference, right? Means for the difference, formula is an minus a n minus 1. This is the formula of difference, right? Difference is a nth term minus the just preceding number, right? Suppose here in this here, right here, D will be what? Anywhere. Suppose if you are taking the third term, right, and if you are taking n equals to 3, then it will be n3 minus a3 minus 1, that is a3 minus a2, right? So here difference will be this much, right? And let me just take an example and solve it, right? Suppose here is a sequence, you can say, or series, suppose it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, right? 24, suppose it's up to 40, right? Now it's ending now, right? It may be not ending, right? It may be some infinite sequence. So here what I can write, a1 or first term is 4, right? And the difference is a n minus 1. So a n, suppose anyone you can take. Suppose I'm taking a4, so the a, it will be 4 minus 1, that is a4 minus a3, or simply I can take a4, 1 first term, second term, third term, fourth term, that is 16 minus third term, that is first term, second term, and third term, that is 12. right? So 16 minus 12, that is 4. So difference of this is the term is 4th term. So difference like this, we used to find out the difference of any points, right? And if you know the first term, right, and the difference of any series, right, in arithmetic progression, if you know this two things, difference, this difference, right, difference and the first term, you can calculate the any term. In question you might be spoken to write, suppose for this series, write the 8th term. Suppose anybody says write the 8th term, then what you will do? Yeah, that exactly I am telling. It's a7 plus the difference, right, because the difference is constant. So what is the a7, right? A7, what is the a7? That we should know, right? So we'll be simply writing a7, right? So a7 will be just watching here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, right, and like this, and we'll be calculating. So what is the value of a7? That we'll be finding out in next video, right? Because it's being longer and we are learning in YouTube, so I have to quit it up, right? So we'll be doing in the next video. Okay, bye bye.